Okay, let's unpack this. I have to admit, when I first looked at this visual guide, this guide to inner fulfillment, I thought it was, just another complicated flowchart.
Hmm.
But the longer I stared at it, the more it felt like I was looking in a mirror.
It's a little uncomfortable, isn't it? It's not often you see the human psyche just sliced so cleanly down the middle like that.
Exactly. So today we're doing a deep dive into this map of the soul. On the left side, you got the illusions that cause suffering.
A cheat sheet for why we're miserable.
Right. And on the right, the truths that bring fulfillment. It's essentially a diagnostic tool.
Think of it as a debugging script for your brain. The source argues that most of us are running on corrupted software, these three specific illusions, and until we patch them with the three truths, we're just stuck in a loop of dissatisfaction.
So let's debug.
Hmm.
We have to start with the first illusion on the left, because this feels like the default setting for modern life.
Hmm.
Separation.
Right. The source calls this the belief that we are separate individuals in constant competition. It's that classic zero-sum game mindset. If you win, I have to lose.
It explains so much about jealousy, doesn't it? If I see you as totally separate from me, your success isn't just your success. It feels like a threat to my own standing.
And that's the trap. It blinds you to any real connection. You end up trapped in this uh, solitary confinement of your own making, seeing everyone else as a rival.
It's exhausting just thinking about it.
Totally.
Which bleeds right into the second illusion. I mean, this image of the juggler is stressful just to look at.
The problem of clinging, and look at what they're holding. Money, trophies, relationships. But the source points out the real issue isn't having things. It's clinging to contradictory desires.
That's the aha moment for me. We want total freedom, but we also want total security.
Yes.
We want the thrill of the new, but also the comfort of the familiar.
You can't have both. And the text says suffering comes from that tension, from holding on when life is demanding that you let go. It's really just a refusal to accept change.
Then we hit the third illusion,
Yeah.
and this one. This one's the heavy hitter, taking love.
Yeah, this is about treating emotional connection as a commodity. The source describes it as defining love by what you can extract from other people to feel whole.
It turns relationships into transactions.
Yeah.
I put in this much time, so I should get this much validation out.
Precisely. And the source warns this leads to perpetual dissatisfaction. You basically become a bucket with a hole in it. No matter how much love someone pours in, it just drains right out because you're not generating your own worth, you're just consuming.
Okay, that is a bleak picture. We're competitive, we're clingy, and we're emotional consumers.
Yeah.
But this is where it gets really interesting. Let's cross over to the right side of the map. The truths.
And the visual shifts completely from all those shattered fragments to this single image of a cosmic tree. This is the direct antidote to that first illusion of separation.
It sounds a little bit esoteric, maybe. But the logic really holds up. The guide says, realize all souls are connected like branches of one cosmic tree.
And it moves from poetry to practicality really fast. If we're all just branches of the same tree, the source argues that to love another is to love yourself. And more importantly, harming them is self-harm.
It completely reframes morality as just smart self-preservation. If I try to poison the roots to kill your branch, my branch is going to die too.
Exactly. It kills the competition mindset. You stop trying to beat the other branches and start trying to make the whole tree healthy.
So, what about the juggler? How do we stop all that clinging? The guide offers the second truth. You become what you repeatedly think.
And this isn't magic, it's about attention. Instead of clinging to external things to define who you are, you build your reality from the inside out. The source says you have to actively cultivate positive thoughts to build a hopeful future.
It's about agency then. The juggler is reactive, just trying to catch whatever falls. This truth is proactive. You decide what your internal world looks like first.
Which brings us to the final and I think most powerful shift, the antidote to taking love. Practice giving love. But look at the fine print there. It defines this as compassion without expecting anything in return.
That's the hard part, isn't it? We usually give to get.
Which is just taking love with extra steps. The source says true joy is found in contributing to the happiness of others. It flips the whole polarity. You stop asking what the world can give you and start asking what you can offer it.
You become the generator, not the consumer.
So for you listening, here's the takeaway. The next time you feel that tightness in your chest, that stress or jealousy, pull up this mental map. Ask yourself, am I operating from the illusion of separation? Am I clinging? Am I trying to take something?
Use it to orient yourself. Now, before we wrap up, I want to leave you with a kind of paradox that's based on that cosmic tree idea we talked about.
Go for it.
If the source is right, and we are all truly connected, and helping others actually helps you, does that mean that pure altruism is actually the most selfish thing you can do? In the best possible way, of course.
I think that's exactly what it implies.
Something to chew on. Thanks for taking this deep dive with us.